Kree'arra is one of 5 God Wars dungeon bosses that drops the Armadillo ranged armor. This is a good boss to do with an awesome pet opportunity as well too. Now I'm currently on a Slayer task and I want to show you how I do solo Kree'arra. Let's get into it. Here's my inventory, here's my gear setup. A few things to note is I'm bringing black chinchampas and a ranged weapon as a switch. I'll explain the chinning method in a second. I'm bringing runes to cast blood barrage and a blowpipe to use the spec for extra heals. I'm bringing bones of peaches tablets so I can grab some extra heals as well. And I'm also bringing an ecumenal key. This allows you to enter the boss room without getting KC beforehand. You can receive ecumenal keys from killing monsters in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon at a drop rate of 1 in 50. So let's go ahead and show you what a KC looks like, and I'll go ahead and explain this fight for you. Hey, make sure you like the video, mother freaker. And if this helps you out, consider following. Continue. Okay, so we're sitting outside the boss room. Before you go in, make sure your chinchampa is on medium fuse. This means it will be on a 3-tick attack cycle, and I'll explain how this works here in a second. So let's go ahead and pot up. Turn on our prayer, which we'll be praying arranged this whole entire time, and make our way down here to the southeast corner. Now, to do this, every single attack cycle, you want to click on Kree because you want to be aggroed on Kree throughout this whole entire fight until you're actually attacking the melee minion. The reason being is because Kree has a melee attack, but she won't use that attack unless you're aggroed on her. So make sure every 3 ticks you attack the melee minion. So the melee minion is done, and then we're just gonna go ahead and finish off the KC here. So since I'm aggroed on her the whole entire time, I don't have to keep flicking between the minion and Kree this whole time. Now, she can hit you pretty hard, so I'm actually going to pot up here. The first few kills will be annoying, but once you start getting some resupply drops and getting the hang of it, it's not too bad, but definitely recommend trying to get a duo or trio with this. It makes it a lot easier. So the melee minion respawns, so we're actually gonna finish her off with chinchampas, and again we're just cycling between aggroing on her and attacking the fight. Put on blowpipe, spec the melee minion. If you're comfortable, you can try prayer flicking between the mage and the ranger, and then change to your ancient scepter to get your heals. And again, you can prayer flick between the 2 minions to get some extra heals. Once the minions are done, you're just gonna go ahead and sit back in the southeast corner and get ready for the next KC.